Mitchell Pascarella. So did you get any season in all this year?
Not at all. We barely got in a week or two of practice outside, and heard the news pretty early that we'd be sitting on the sidelines this year and not have any chance to play at all. My junior year went pretty well. We had a pretty young team, so we definitely saw some challenges, but we did have a strong group of guys that returned from my sophomore year. Great team atmosphere. The guys were real energetic, real into the team environment we had going on, and lucky enough to get Player of the Year for our league, and we actually did play a few games in the postseason. Great junior year, definitely one to remember, so it was nice to at least have that to hang a hat on as in terms of my high school baseball. It was one of those things that I've always wanted to play local baseball at a high level, and when I saw as then Jammers were coming back, going through a rebrand, and the Perfect Game Collegiate League is a great collegiate baseball league, a lot of talent in that league, and definitely something I wanted to be part of. So I called Mr. Peterson, asked him if I was eligible to play in the league and how to get in contact with the head coach, Jordan Bazil, and he gave me his number, gave Coach Bazil a call, and met up with him and talked about the upcoming season and how I could be part of that. And I was really excited to have the opportunity to play for the Tarp Skunks. It's a shame that the season obviously has been canceled due to COVID-19, but definitely looking forward to next year. So through that, we have Dr. Carlo helping us out with his ins on the performance side of baseball, and just kind of been listening into some of the advice he's been giving us to build on what we already have from, say, our coaches, but definitely a lot of great stuff. He's really given us some pieces and some websites that have helped us kind of, with what we have been given, develop more on the side of what we can be doing right now, since we can't play, but we can still be developing our skills in certain aspects of the game.
So he probably doesn't encourage you to eat foot-long hot dogs?
No, he encourages dieting based on time that you wake up to when you eat your first meal to when you'll drink your drinkable nutrition to your next meal, and it's planned out. He has a lot of great information out there, and we've got a great program to have access to that. So my plans for the fall, pending, are going to the University of Connecticut to play baseball and study finance. Hopefully next summer as well. We'll see about coming back to Jamestown and playing for the Tarp Skunks next year. That all depends on what my collegiate coaches believe is the best decision for me, but definitely looking forward to bringing summer baseball back to Jamestown. I would love to fulfill my degree first off, but second off, I'd love to still be playing baseball, hopefully at a higher level, but be able to look back and say this is the path I've chosen, and I really am appreciative of how it's gone, and just try to get the most out of my baseball career while I can.
Why Connecticut?
Why Connecticut? So I had a few options coming out of high school, a lot of local schools like Canisius, Niagara, St. Bonaventure, but I really wanted great competition, which those schools had, but I knew I wanted a little bit more. And going to the University of Connecticut, it's one of the best baseball schools in the Northeast. Great coaching staff. They've been together for a long time. Facilities have just been completed this spring, which is very exciting. And just the culture they have is great. They've focused a lot on education, and that's one of the coolest things. When I went on my visit, Coach Penders, in his office, he has his diploma hanging highest out of any picture or piece of art on the wall, just showing his commitment to education first. But what they have built there has been many years of hard work from past alumni, players, coaching staff, and it's just a solid group of guys that has the same vision of winning a national championship, and I just wanted to be part of that.
When you told your mom and dad that, hey, I'm going to be part of the local Jamestown Tarp Skunks, what'd they think?
They're excited for me because I think we've always been around Jamestown baseball when I was younger. We loved to go to Jammers games as a family, or just me and my friends. So it was exciting because then we knew my family could come watch me play local baseball, because it'd be tough because when I go to Connecticut, it's going to be 7.5 hours away, and my family might not have the same chance to see me playing as much baseball. So they were definitely excited. My grandparents, my close cousins, uncles, aunts, just family. So it would have been nice to have everybody kind of be able to share that experience of playing here in Jamestown at Dietrich Park, which would have been a lot of fun.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
This is fantastic, and I love the hat.
Oh, thank you.